Everyone, good morning to all. Welcome back to Google Classroom of Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. In this session, we are going to discuss about mode of the grouped data. Okay, in the last two sessions, Sudevi ma'am already discussed about mean. There are two methods for this year board exam, that are direct method and assumed mean method. That step deviation method is also discussed by Sudevi ma'am, but it is not there for this year's board exam. So you want to concentrate on that two methods, that are direct method and assumed mean method. What is the equation for finding the mean by direct method? That is x bar equal sigma fi xi by sigma fi. Then for the assumed mean method, the equation for finding the mean is x bar equal a plus sigma fi di by sigma fi. There, what is a? A is the assumed mean. From where we get the value of the variable a? That is the mid value of the xi. Mid value of xi. Okay. Then how we will get di? That d equal x minus a. Okay, that all you already discussed in the last two sessions. In this session, we are going to discuss about mode. Then what is the definition of mode? Mode or model value of a distribution is that value of the variable for which the frequency is maximum. When the frequency is maximum, then the value of the variable is the mode or model value of a distribution. Then the equation for finding the mode of a distribution is mode equal L plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. Then what is L? L is the lower limit of the model class. Then what is the model class? Model class is the class which has maximum frequency. So which has maximum frequency, that class is the model class. That class lower limit is L. Okay, then F1 is the frequency of the model class. Then F0 is the frequency of the class which is previous of this model class. Okay, that means this just a predecessor of the model class. Frequency of the class which is the previous class of the model class. Then F2 is the frequency of the class which is just after of the model class. Okay, that are the values of F1, F0 and F2. Okay, then what is H? H is the class interval. All the classes have same interval. So that interval is the value of H. For example, if the class interval is 100 to 120, 120 to 140, etc., then what is the class interval? That is 120 minus 100 or 140 minus 120. Anyway, the class interval will be same as 20. So here H is equal 20. In this way, we have to find the values of L, F1, F0, F2 and H. Then substitute the values in the equation. Then find the value of mode. So now we are going to discuss exercise 14.2 related with mode. Exercise 14.2, question number 1. The following table shows the ages of the patients admitted in a hospital during a year. Find the mode and the mean of the data given above. Compare and interpret the two measures of central tendency. That is, we have to find mode and mean of the same data and we have to compare and interpret the two measures of central tendency, mode and mean. This is the table given in the question 1. Age in years, number of patients. The data are given as 5 to 15, 6 patients, 15 to 25, 11 patients, 25 to 35, 21, 35 to 45, 23, 45 to 55, 14, and 55 to 65, 5. So here the class interval and frequency are given. For finding the mode, no need to draw the table separate. Same table we have to use. So here first we have to select model class. For that we have to check which class has maximum frequency. Here 23 is the maximum frequency. So the class interval 35 to 45 has the maximum frequency. So the model class is 35 to 45. So from there we will get lower limit of the model class L equal 35. Okay, then we have to take H. What is H? Class size or class width. So here 5 to 15, 15 to 25, 25 to 35, etc. So we have to get H equal upper limit of any class minus lower limit of the same class. So 15 minus 5, that is 10. So H equal 10. Then F1, F0 and F2. F1 is the frequency of the model class. So here 23 is the frequency of the model class. So F1 is 23. Then F1. F1 is the frequency of the class preceding the model class. So here the class preceding the model class is 25 to 35. So its frequency 21 is F0. Then F2 is the frequency of the class succeeding the model class. So here the class succeeding the model class is 45 to 35, 45 to 55. So its frequency 14 is the value of F2. So here F0 is 21, F1 is 23, F2 is 14, H equal 10, L equal 35. Here this is the table given. So maximum frequency is 23. So this class will be model class. So model class is 35 to 45. Its lower limit is L, that L equal 35. Then H equal upper limit minus lower limit of the same class. So 15 minus 5. Any class we can select. Okay. So here 15 minus 5 is 10. Then F1 is 23. That is frequency of the model class. F0 is the frequency of the class preceding the model class. Then F2 is the frequency of the class which is succeeding the model class. Okay, before, after. The F0, F1 and F2. That values also we got. Then we have to find mode. First you have to write the equation L plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. Then L means what? 35 plus F1 is 23, F0 is 21 by 2 into F1 minus F0 minus F2. Okay. Then into H is 10. Then this is equal 35 plus 2 by 46 minus 21 minus 14 into 10. This is equal 35 plus 2 by, we can subtract 46 minus 21. That is 25. Okay. And 25 minus 14. That is 11. So 11 into 10. Then 35 plus 2 into 10 is 20 by 11. That is equal, we have to divide this first, 20 by 11. 1 11s are 11, remaining 9. In 90, put decimal. In 98, 88. Then again 2, put 0. Then 1, 11. Then 9, 0. Then what? 8, 88. So we get 1.818. So we can write into 2 decimals. So here the third digit is greater than 5. So we can add 1 to the remaining. So 1.81 become 1.82. So 35 plus 1.82. That is equal 36.82. So this is the mode of the value. For finding the mean, we have to draw the table first. First they given age in years, that is class interval. From there we have to find class mark, that xi. Then number of patients they given, that is fi. Then we have to find di, equation is xi minus a. Then fi di, we have to multiply these two columns. Okay, these two columns we have to multiply and get this column. So here first we have to find class mark xi. How we will get xi? Upper limit plus lower limit by 2. So 5 plus 15 by 2. 20 by 2 is 10. Easily we will get. Then 15 plus 25 by 2. That is 40 by 2, 20. Then we will get it is 30. Then 40. Then 50. Then 60. Okay. Then frequencies are given as 6, 11, 21, 23, 14 and 5. Okay, frequencies they given as 6, 11, 21, 23, 14 and 5. That we have to write. Then we have to select assumed mean. That A we have to select. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 datas are there. So in the middle we will get 2 datas. So either 30 or 40 we can select as A. Here I select A as 30. So this is A. Okay, then we have to find xi minus A. That means 10 minus 30, that is negative 20. 20 minus 30, that is negative 10. 30 minus 30, 0. 40 minus 30, 10. 50 minus 30, 20. 60 minus 30, 30. Okay. Then next we have to multiply fi into di. So 6 into negative 20, negative 120. Then 11 into negative 110, negative 110. 21 into 0, 0. 23 into 10, 230. 14 into 20 is 280. Then 5 into 30 is 150. Then we have to find sigma fi di. This is sigma fi di. Sum of these datas. Okay. Then we have to find sigma fi. This is sigma fi. Okay. Then we have to add these all. 11 plus 6, 17. 17 plus 21, 38. 38 plus 23. 38 plus 23. 38 plus 23 is 61. 61 plus 14 is 75. 75 plus 5 is 80. So sigma fi is 80. Then we have to add these all. For that we can add this negatives first. Negative 120 plus negative 110 is negative 230. Okay, 0 no need to add. Then this negative 230 and this positive 230 will be 0. When we add them, then it will be 0. Then what will be the answer? 280 plus 150. That is 430. So sigma fi di is 430. Anyway you can add. Okay. You can add this positives. Then 660 we will get. Then we can add these two. Then also we will get 430 itself. Okay. Anyway you can find it. That you can decide. Then we can write the equation for mean. Here I use which method? Assumed mean method. Any method you can use. Here mean equal x bar equal a plus sigma fi di by sigma fi. So that is equal a we select as 30 plus sigma fi di we got 430. Then sigma fi is 80. Then we can do the calculation. 430 by 80. 430 by 80, 0 and 0 we can cut. Then we can divide 43 by 8. 8 5s are 40, then 3 in 30. Put decimal. So, what it is? 8 3s are 24. Then remain 60. 7 8s are 56. Then remaining 4. 5 8s are 40. Okay. So, here the third digit is equal to 5. Equal to 5 or greater than 5. Then we should add 1 to this remaining. So, we will get 30 plus 5.38. So, 35.38 we will get. 35.38 years as the mean. So, here we can conclude the answer as that the maximum number of patients in the hospital are of the age 36.82 years, while on an average the age of the patient admitted to the hospital is 35.38 years, because mode we got as 36.82 and mean we got as 35.38. So, maximum number of patients in the hospital are of the age 36.8 years and an average the age of the patient admitted to the hospital is 35.38 years. Exercise 14.2, question number 2. The following data gives the information on the observed lifetimes in hours of 225 electrical components. Determine the model lifetimes of the components. So here we have to find the mode of the given observation. Here it is given that there are 225 electrical components in total. So when we add all the frequencies, we get 225. That means sigma Fi is equal 225. Table given. Then here, which is the maximum frequency? That is 61. So this is the model class. So model class is 60 to 80. Okay. Then L is the lower limit of this model class, that is 60. Then this is F1. Then the preceding class frequency is F0. Then succeeding class frequency will be F2. So we got F0 52, F1 61, F2 38. Then we have to get H. So H means any class interval we can take here. 20 minus 0 is 20. So H is equal 20 minus 0, 20. Equation for finding mode is L plus F1 minus F0 by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. Then we have to substitute the values of these variables. Then we can do the calculation. Equal 60 plus 9 by 122 minus 52 minus 38 into 20. 122 minus 52 is 70. 70 minus 38 is 32. So 60 plus 9 by 32 into 20. Then 60 plus 9 into 20, 180. 180 by 32. Then we have to divide this and add that to 60. 60 plus 5.625. When we divide this, then we will get this. That is equal 65.625 hours. This is the model lifetime of the electrical component.